changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back.
Hello, it's Eric, back for another session of my life as a budding voiceover artist. This one's on editing. Main thing to remember for me: be quick, be efficient, and be done. I tend to lag around looking at all the little tiny things I can clean up when it's an audition, and it should be treated as an audition. If you make mistakes, okay, clean those up. Don't start digging in the weeds trying to apply every single plugin you can to get that crisp sound that you think you should have. I was doing that for a while, then come to find out most clients don't want you to make it that perfect. They want more of the raw sound, and then they'll do a lot of the back end work themselves. You want to take out as much of the mouth noises as you can, any breath inhalations, any weird sounds that you might be making. You drop a pin, you bump into something. You want to make sure those are out, and you do have a nice clean sound. Once you listen to it, you'll know, because it'll sound like, oh yeah, that's nice. I like the way that goes. It flows. There's no choppiness. The spacing between sentences and words isn't overly long. And like that. You see what I did there? All you want to do, I guess, 20 to 30 seconds just to get the point across. That's why when you look at the script, you want to move things around in the script so you can get all the important things in within that 30-second time frame. Then go to edit. As I said before, it should be broken into 3 parts: a rehearsal time, recording time, editing and submission time. Can take about 5 minutes for each. If you're doing a 30-second read, then you start editing. Maybe you take about 3 minutes for that, and then go ahead and post. You should be able to get it done in 15 to 20 minutes. Again, don't read the entire script and record it unless it says to read the entire script. If you're doing one for a character, then of course you're going to read those character parts. Pay attention to what the client threw in there as direction and run with it. Cleaning up the tracks. Once you've recorded them, you want to remove those mouth noises, stray sounds from outside. Hopefully you don't have to re-record. Hopefully your room is treated so you don't have a lot of these weird sounds in the background. Play around with the dials so that your gain and audio for the mic is not perfect, but is acceptable. You don't want to hear a lot of hiss and air conditioners running. Such noises can be very distracting. Right now, your output should be between -12 and -6. When you look at the bars at the top, depending on whether you're using Audacity or GarageBand, you'll see it stay green, then you'll see it kind of turn a little yellowish, and then it wants to turn red. You want to stay out of the red. If you're in the yellow, that's usually okay. Make sure you're out of the red. And this is a quick one. That's all I got for editing. It is really simple. You can find websites out there that'll take you deeper into editing. Again, be careful, because a lot of the websites you'll run into are talking about music. So when it pops up, they're going to have like 5, 6, 7 different tracks within Audacity. You only need one because you're doing voiceover work. That's the only one you're working on, and take it from there. So one of the things I need to do for this podcast is work on an outro, maybe a tagline that I can say repeatedly at the end of each one and be done with it. I also need to learn how to get my intro music and outro music whenever I figure out what I want. All right. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be?